All right, well, coming up this morning on DC News Now, Virginia Governor Glenn Youngkin signing the state's budget into law.
The details of that bipartisan bill and what it means for schools. Plus, ahead this morning, it's a wrap. Summer vacation season ending. We're going to help you stretch your dollar this morning to help you save for next year's trips.
And from the 8th Street Festival to Oktoberfest on the Wharf, a lot to do in DC this weekend. We'll show you how to take advantage of some fun events in the district.
And out there for your Friday, at least to start off this morning, it's feeling like fall. We're seeing a lot of those 40s and 50s on the map to kickstart your Friday. Later on this afternoon, gorgeous weather. The nice weather does stick around, at least for the first half of the weekend. I'll have more details on that coming up.
The station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
All right, good morning. It is now 7 o'clock on a Friday morning, starting off with a live look outside. Beautiful start to our day. Cooler temperatures out there, but thank you for starting your morning with us here on DC News Now. I'm Tanaya Wright.
Yeah, good morning to you. I'm Corey James. Shanika's tracking your roads this morning. Hopefully things are not looking too bad on a Friday.
Yes.
All right, you have more on that in just a moment, but Jackie's tracking your forecast and things are actually looking really good.
Yes, especially if you love fall. I know some people are not happy about these temperatures, and that could be Shanika.
Yeah, that could be her.
It could be. I'm not saying that it is, but it could be.
I don't want to have to wear a jacket.
Yeah, exactly. She had to wear a whole jacket out there this morning.
A whole one.
But anyway, those temperatures right now, 59 in D.C. We're talking low 50s, Hagerstown and Frederick. We're into the upper 40s, Kaiser and Woodstock, mid 40s out towards Luray. So yes, a little bit cooler out towards our western zones. 54 in Culpeper, we're low 50s in Waldorf. Those 60s though holding in Annapolis and Lexington Park, or at least closer to the water. Later on this afternoon, we'll see those temperatures jumping back mid to upper 70s, especially for the D.C. metro area. Go with the high of 77 in D.C., 76 Bowie, 75 over towards Germantown, and under those mainly sun-filled skies and low humidity, it's going to feel great out there for those outdoor plans you may have today. Tomorrow's looking great as well. Could see a stray shower on Sunday. I'll have more details on that coming up, but Shanika's here with the all-important look at those roadways. How's it looking at the 7 o'clock hour?
All right, well, good ride for your early Friday morning. It's a beautiful day. You are looking very clear out there on 95, and this is a hot spot for commuters, especially in the morning heading northbound out of Springfield in Northern Virginia. So let's flip over to the maps. Looking at some delays here, 270 heading southbound. You're still dealing with a problem out in Hyattstown right near 109. The second crash we're dealing with, 50 heading east right near Annandale Road. No delays though, so you are good to go. They probably moved that crash out of the way, so you're not seeing any traffic. Same here off of Leesburg Pike. That's right near Lewinsville Road. No delays there as well.
All right, Shanika, thank you. Governor Glenn Youngkin unveiling the new state budget that he says will help lower the cost of living for people in Virginia.
Our Liberty Zabala breaks down who will see those tax breaks and investments. Liberty, good morning.
Good morning to Anaya and Corey. Well, the governor celebrated this budget as proof that when Democrats and Republicans get together, they can deliver for everyday Virginians. So let's break down some of the key takeaways from that budget for you now. First, the budget provides $1 billion in tax breaks to families. It sends back to taxpayers up to $200 for single filers and $400 for married couples. It invests more than $653 million for K through 12 aid and provides a 2% raise for teachers and staff. It invests more than $155 million for public safety and mental health services, and it also dedicates $150 million to widening Interstate 64 from Richmond to Williamsburg. And now the governor's already focused on working on the budget for next year.
I get to deliver it to a General Assembly, and we get to lock arms again and have the opportunity to continue to build on the great momentum that we have collectively created over the last 20 months. Members of our House and Senate, Republicans and Democrats, let's keep going and let's do it faster.
However, what's ultimately included in the budget will also depend on which party controls both the House and Senate after the November elections. For now, live here in Arlington, Liberty Zabala, DC News Now.
Thank you, Liberty. Your time right now is 7:04. This morning, a new report into the 2021 sexual assaults in Loudoun County Public Schools is now public. The report gives details of 2 assaults and the relationships between the perpetrator and the victims. It says that LCPS did not take any steps to investigate until nearly 3 months after the very first incident. Now, the report revealed 3 things First being that LCPS should not have delayed its Title IX investigation. It also reveals that the school system should have conducted a threat assessment on the student responsible after the first incident. In this way, the report says that LCPS took a narrow view of its Title IX obligations. And staying in Virginia this morning, some non-emergency dispatch phone numbers are changing. Take a look at your screen right here. Now, these are the non-emergency contact numbers for state police dispatch. The changes are part of a tech upgrade for the dispatch telephone systems. The numbers change through the end of next month. We do have a full list of phone numbers on our website, dcnewsnow.com.
Hyattsville police are searching for two people linked to a shooting involving an 18-year-old man. Now, he was shot yesterday evening around 5:40 in University Town Center after an altercation, according to police. Officers say the bullet hit the victim in the stomach.
Crime that is creeping through suburban Maryland, and I can't say where it's coming from, but these young people have no idea that life is so precious.
I really hope that people can take gun violence a little bit more seriously and actually put into action some legislation that will help, rectify the issues and keep people safe.
Investigators say the suspects took off on foot. Police say the victim was alert when taken to the hospital. However, right now his condition is not known.
Any findings into sexual harassment accusations in Montgomery County Public Schools are now available. Those accusations against newly promoted principal Joel Beitelman at Paint Branch High School. Now, it says that Beitelman was promoted during an MCPS investigation because of a lack of known details. The report shows that some MCPS decision makers knew about the investigation but did not inform the Board of Education until after Beitelman was promoted. It says many informal and anonymous complaints were not investigated.
I know some of the teachers that were involved, and now that this thing has come out on Twitter too, they're livid because they're like, I know that they saw these anonymous things. I know the people that submitted them, or I was one of the people that submitted them.
During the investigation, more than 30,000 documents from MCPS emails and text were reviewed. All right, well, parents eating out in Montgomery County are going to start noticing some new, healthier options on the kids menu.
It's all part of a regulation that starts today. DC News Now's Lex Warris is live this morning in Bethesda. And Lex, this all builds on requirements that are in place for restaurants now.
Yeah, that's right. Restaurants are used to having a little bit of a requirement when it comes to healthy options for kids. Since March, they've had to have healthy drink options, but now they have to make sure there is a healthy option for food, at least one healthy food and meal option for kids in their kids' menu. Now, that does go into effect today. When Montgomery County is looking at, they do have specific guidelines for what consists and constitutes a healthy meal. Now, they say it has to be a balanced meal with whole grains, fruits and vegetables, and a clean source of protein. Now, of course, parents can still choose to order their kids other options that are not as healthy, but with this in place, those who are more health conscious will be able to go out to eat with their families with confidence that there's at least one option they're comfortable with their child eating. And for those of you who are calorie counting and making sure that you're being conscious of those calories and what exactly is in the nutritional aspect of the meals, along with it also being balanced, they are making sure that the sodium levels and the sugar levels are lower than other meals, and also making sure that those calories are under 600 for that entire meal. So lots of good things. They're just going to help our kids to be growing big and strong and doing that in a healthy way. Live in Bethesda, I'm Lex Juarez, DC News Now.
All right, Lex, thank you. Time right now is 7:08. People in D.C. got a chance to see the 911 call center's new online performance dashboard yesterday. Now, it was ordered after the city says the call center made multiple mistakes. You might remember last month, 10 dogs drowned at a Northeast D.C. pet daycare. The 911 response time was put into question then. The city claims the system is in compliance with local legislation and will be transparent. However, some feel the dashboard does not answer all their concerns.
Glad that they're sharing the stats in somewhat real time. That's important. It took the council to push them to do it. They were asked to tell how long it takes on average and the maximum time from the time a call is answered until it's dispatched. They've only given you 2/3 of that.
Officials say they plan on releasing data on a weekly basis. They also plan to hold a monthly meeting for public questions as well. And this morning, 13,000 auto workers are expected to go on strike after not reaching a deal with manufacturers last night. That contract ended at midnight. The union walked out on all three of Detroit's biggest manufacturers simultaneously for the first time. Now, that's General Motors, Ford, and Stellantis. Among the requests, the union wants wage increases, traditional benefits, and cost of living raises.
All right, heads up, Metro commuters. 4 stations on the Red Line will be closed this weekend for track maintenance. WMATA says this maintenance is important to maintain track safety. Free shuttle buses will be available to accommodate commuters who are inconvenienced, and those stations include Shady Grove, Rockville, Twinbrook, and North Bethesda. The work will begin today after the station closes, with normal service returning Monday at 5 a.m. And normal service will remain for the stations between Glenmont and Grosvenor. And Maryland Highways will now receive over $11 million in grants to invest in increasing safety. Governor Moore says the grants are critical to safe transportation in the state, and the funds will be distributed October 1st by Maryland Department of Transportation throughout each county based on crash data. So far, they plan to use the money to increase the use of seatbelts, prevent impaired, aggressive, and distracted driving, support police training for highway safety and traffic enforcement, fund overtime enforcements of Maryland's traffic laws, and improve Maryland's traffic data systems. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Shanika. Voting is open now for a new art installation coming to Gene Lynch Urban Park in Silver Spring. A panel with Montgomery Park selected 4 finalists for more than 100 submissions. Now people there will be able to choose which design comes to the park for good. The voting closes on October 9th. You can find the link to vote on our website, dcnewsnow.com.